From the moment he stepped out onto the balcony overlooking St. Peter's Square in plain white robes and greeted the faithful with a simple good evening,
Fratelli e sorelle, buonasera.
It was clear Francis the Pope, in ways small and large, was going to be different. He paid his own hotel bill and carried his own luggage when he went to take up residence at the Vatican. After going on a quick tour of the sumptuous papal apartments, he chose to stay in much more modest quarters at the Casa Santa Marta, the Vatican's hotel.
Ringrazio per la loro presenza.
At his inauguration, attended by presidents, princes, and prime ministers, he reminded the powerful of their obligation to care for the powerless.
E di altre comunità religiose. Chi ha fame, sete.
The hungry, the thirsty, the stranger, the naked, the sick, and those in prison.
The first Jesuit pope, the first pope from the New World, Francis has in less than a year shaken up an institution steeped in almost 2 millennia of tradition. In one interview, he made it clear he didn't want the church to be, in his words, obsessed with small-minded rules that have led to so-called culture wars over abortion, gay marriage, and contraception. And he's tried to confront some of the most profound problems facing the church. For example, forming a commission of clergy and lay people to address the crippling issue of pedophile priests. And he's won praise for pushing to modernize once murky Vatican finances. But above and beyond, he's set a new tone for a more active, engaged church, in tune with those at the margins of society. I prefer a church, he wrote in his first published work as Pope, which is bruised, hurting, and dirty because it has been out on the streets, rather than a church which is unhealthy from being confined and from clinging to its own security. His focus on the big issues comes with a plethora of little touches which have endeared him to the millions of Catholics who are losing touch with their faith. Small gestures, like phoning people who had sent him letters, embracing the young, the disfigured, washing the feet of juvenile prisoners, women as well as men, Muslims as well as Christians. He's been Pope now for just 9 months, and Francis is only just getting started. Ben Wiedemann, CNN, Rome.